Hey guys, I know it's really windy out, so it's probably hard to hear, but I wanted to show y'all because people have asked about us clearing land and how this converts and what things start to look like after we've been running cows through it and pigs through it and everything. So all this land around us, so it looked basically like this. So it looked all like this forest land when we originally bought the property. You see the soil, there's just no fertility in the soil, right? So it's all these rocks and everything in here. I mean, this is what the ground looks like. Pigs have eroded out over here, but that was eroding beforehand. And so what we did is we started clearing trees down and cutting through everything. And anyways, so we got hay down on the ground to get some carbon into the soil, and we did put some grass seed down, kind of a pasture mix, but we probably won't do that again. We may do something in the spring just to control some of the erosion. But right now, you can see over here, like see all that rock there, there's just no fertility there. But down there, see all that where we've put some of that hay down and let the animals spread it out a little bit. Now all of a sudden we've got grass popping through, and we're starting to get some fertility. So there's lots of carbon, all these sticks and everything rotting down in here. But look at this. All good grass starting to come through now. And won't take long before this completely heals over. So in about probably April, May time frame, you'll start seeing things shoot through. And like I said, we've got some more clearing to do. We're going to take out the rest of these trees here too. So we've definitely got some more clearing to do on this, but we'll leave some of the white oaks in place because they pop acorns down and they provide some shade for the animals and everything. So, but the rest of the little scrub trees, they'll be going and being cut into firewood or run on the sawmill. So anyways, I just want to show y'all what this starts to look like, and kind of works through, starts looking pretty nice. So the brush piles we just burn, either burn them or mulch them, but generally burn them, and that gives some charcoal to the animals. They use that as kind of a natural wormer, helps their stomach, and which is good for them. So we allow them to eat some of that. They'll eat it at their leisure off the ground, and then it basically works as a mulch and kind of sterilizes the ground. And then eventually the grass seed comes through, put some hay bales on top of it, and eventually you'll get some nice grass coming through. So we're making good use of the timbers on here. Like I said, it's either, if it's big enough to run to the sawmill, we run it on the sawmill. Otherwise, we just use it for firewood. Eventually, right now we're supplying firewood for our family and my dad and mom, but eventually we'll be doing firewood for maybe for sale, depending. But that's ways down the road anyways. I just want to show y'all what this starts to look like. So we cleared it. Pigs ran through, rooted the hell out of everything. We ran some cattle through, put some hay down, and now we're starting to get grass seed, some of the natural seeds coming through, some of the seeds that the grass brought in from other people's farms. So there is some weeds and stuff, which I'm not worried about. What we really want to get, if we want to get some fertility in the soil, get rid of that dog fennel, which is just crap. The cows won't eat it. Sheep may, but even the goats don't like it that much when we had goats. But even these Florida crackers, which will eat everything, a goat will, they don't touch it. They don't like the dog fennel. They'll taste it and then they're done with it. So we're trying to get some fertility in the soil. If you got dog fennel and that broom grass, then you know that you've got low fertility in your soil and low organic matter. So we're trying to build some topsoil. And you can see over here, I guess you can't maybe get it at the right angle. So you see that water line. If you see that black water line running there, you can see the topsoil is now starting to get over the top of it in some areas. So topsoil is actually starting to grow over it and starting to kind of up and over the over that water line. So we don't have to go real deep here because it doesn't get that cold. So the water line's it's not a huge issue. You know, if we were up north, we'd have to put it down, you know, 2, 3, 4 feet, 5 feet, sometimes even lower below the ground just to get it below the frost line. But here it's not a big deal. We'll put it on the surface, and in the winter time we move the cows back and we just drain the line out. So it kind of depends on where you're at and how you're doing things. But the topsoil is getting better and we're adding to fertility. So hopefully within the next 8 to 12 months, this entire 5 acres will be cleared of all but the desirable trees, so the white oaks. Then we'll plant some orchard trees on here and get some good fertility back into the soil and just create a real nice, healthy environment for our animals.